Up next, we have an artist who combines technology and art to create visually stunning installations.
Introducing Teddy Lowe, a man who brings you the big picture. And when we say big, we mean really big.
Huge.
Actually, he creates works of art with LED screens.
Teddy Lowe's creative visions have illuminated the landscapes of major cities like New York and Shanghai. While some artists reject the role of technology in the arts, Teddy chooses to embrace it. In an age where installation art is barely accepted and understood, Teddy is forging ahead with this new arts movement.
I'm trying to promote a period called the tech art, because we go through all this artistic period from postmodern impressionism to all the way to abstract to cubism and all that. And right now we're at the stage of contemporary arts. Art era should evolve according to its time. So right now we're at an era that we're all surrounded by a lot of technologies. I mean, a lot of us can't really live or work without technologies anyway. So that's why, for me, I'm a light emitting diode LED artist, using technology as our main medium and create things. And when we get a chance to collaborate with different principles, the outcome is always very dynamic and exciting.
A former art director, this Hong Kong-born, New York-based artist was approached by the Esplanade to create an installation piece specially for National Day celebrations.
When I got this project, I started to do research on Singapore, the visual form of Singapore, which is the national flag. And they only have two colors, it's red and white. So this two color actually is very dynamic when you put them together. It also has a meaning. The red is it represents the universal brotherhood and equality of the people, while the whites means the purity and the virtue of the nation. So once I got these elements, then I started to get to work, and I need to produce it within like 2 months, and it's very challenging. So there's some design actually frames that covers the whole 20 meters area, and besides using this the frame structure, another way is it's like architecture using columns. There are five columns of LED products, and to make it even more relevant, I want the Singaporean to interact with it, to make it move the way they touch it or they play with it. So that's why I also installed a couple of motion sensors. So whoever visits the Esplanade is going to activate it, and depends on the different sequence. They'll see different things.
Despite the challenges of painstakingly seeing his artistic vision to fruition, Teddy Lowe believes the new art form, dubbed tech art, will gain greater understanding and acceptance in time, because he feels there's little difference between him and traditional artists.
It's like oil painting. That's how I reference it. The more practice you have, the more control you have in your strokes, and the more control you have in mixing the color. So for me, it's the same. You just have to work with programmer or look at the lights more, and then try it on different surfaces, see the reflection level and see the illumination level. That's how you create better work.